Well, this is Guns, Knives, Watches, and I'm going to talk about the tools that you just need, man. And I'm going to talk about some tools that are affordable and you can use and actually make your life easier. I know this is one of those high-demand videos, man. It's just sexy talking about gardening tools and talking about tools you use around the house, homestead, whatever, out in your car, tree falls across the road, or whatever, you know, whatever you're doing. But this is a Kenyon hoe, and you can get this at growfood.com. Now, this is sold basically by the people that use the Mittleiter method. The Mittleiter method is a method of growing. It's very popular. You can get it from the name that it's, you know, if they're European type thing, man, that they're a Germanic type culture. But the Mormons are really big into it. You know, you can go to a bunch of different cultures like that, and because they deal with sustainability and they deal with trying to stay, you know, in contact with the earth and all that crap and da-da-da-da-da. Now, this is the very best Kenyon hoe I have ever used. This thing is made in Taiwan. It looks like the ones you go to your big box stores and buy. It's not. When you buy it from growfood.com, go to their shopping thing, go to Kenyon hoe, this thing's going to be $14 plus shipping. Here's the deal. It's not going to come with a handle. This is an old broom handle, and it was a pretty good broom handle. It was just the broom no longer used. And I basically just drilled 2 holes through it, bolted it together, and I'm using it. Now, with this hoe, what you basically do is you just pull it to you, and it cuts and pulls, you know, whatever you're wanting to hoe out of the ground. Dual-sided. You can flip it around and use the other side. Not like that, mechanically. Okay, you can see that it's got the hash marks for it. And 14 bucks, this is the best hoe. Most hoes out there nowadays are made like crap. It's just like hatchets. This is a Husqvarna hatchet. It is one that I'm starting to test out, hand forged, made in Sweden. Has a wooden handle on it. You know, you can replace the handle if it breaks. Hopefully it's good steel. I don't know yet. I haven't really tested, haven't sharpened it, this, there, or the other. Of course, you can use the S-Wing. S-Wing makes a good hatchet. That damn thing's almost indestructible. It's just the steel. Steel's very soft. And I've had mine forever. I sharpen it, da-da-da-da-da. We've talked about the S-Wing hatchets and the S-Wing axes and all that stuff. Well, this is just a little bit different feel, a little bit different, you know, workability, and this is something that I'm going to start using nowadays. And this and the S-Wing are about the same price. Now, you have to realize it does have a wood handle on it. But these 2 tools, and these are the things that I use all the time, and these are the things that I try and bring into the project, because it would be great if I sat there and told you, yeah man, go spend all your money on guns, go spend all your money on knives, and spend all your money on watches, or spend all your money on whatever. But these are what I actually use all the time. These are the tools that actually make my life easier and make it easier for me to operate on a day-to-day basis. So these are my primary focus. These are what I actually do. If you notice on my channel, I haven't bought a watch in a very long time because I've got really good watches. I really love this new version of the Seiko Monster in orange, and you can tell it's a new version because your markings are actually arrows. You know, it doesn't have the rectangular markers on it. It's hand windable and hackable. Day date, luminous, has really good looms, you know, has a really solid band. This is what I wear, and I really like this watch. And it'll fit in any environment, a sports environment, a more dressy environment, whatever. It looks like it belongs, okay? Well, these are the tools that you know, I've had to, after moving back to the farm, learn about and figure out. Because when you're living on 1/3 of an acre or 2/3 of an acre, and you can't have a garden because there's so much rock, there's not enough soil, there's this, there's that, there's, you know, everything else. And you've got your Husqvarna, and you know, you've got all this type stuff. Well, an S-Wing's all I ever needed. Out on the farm, I'm processing more materials. I'm having a garden because we have topsoil here. We have, you know, a good spot to have a garden, and we have this and we have that, and da 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 da. And we're developing that spot and making it better, and pulling up the rocks and throwing, you know, stuff out, and making it you know, usable. So this is where I have to take the channel, because this is where my life and where everything around me is going. As I said, I'd love to make sexy gun videos and knife videos and all this shit all the time, but these are the real tools that make life possible. This is Guns, Knives, and Watches, and have a good one.